Welcome to the MT at Home Express Scribe tutorial on how to set up your audio settings. Express Scribe is used by MTs all over the world. It's a wonderful software program, and once you get to know the different functions, you'll see that it's very easy to use. It comes with an audio welcome file that you'll want to listen to.
Thank you for installing Express Scribe by NCH Software. Express Scribe is professional audio playback control software designed to assist the transcription of audio recordings. By now, you should have installed this program on the computer of the person who will be typing. If you have foot pedals for your computer, you should connect them now and run the foot pedal setup wizard.
Now, of course, we did not play the complete file, but you can listen to this on your computer. Let's go ahead and load a dictation so you can see how it can be put into the queue. Click the load icon, choose the file, then click load. You'll see that it shows up there in your queue of dictations. Now over here to the right, you can see that if we slide this to the right, it increases the speed, and to the left it decreases it. We're going to go ahead and set it at 100%. Now let's look at the options and playback menu. This is where you can actually set your different settings for the speed playback. These are more advanced settings. They normally come with 50 for slow and 150 for fast.
Hypertension, scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for follow-up on regimen, period.
Now we played that at 100%. Now let's look at the different hotkeys. You can go to the Hotkeys tab, and you'll want to look at the different settings. Some of them are default, some of them we've set up to our own personal preferences. To change it, click on Change, choose the hotkey you want to use on your keyboard, and then click OK. If you go back into the playback options, where the advanced settings are, you can choose to actually change the volume to weak, medium, or strong. You can take the slow playback all the way down to 25. We don't recommend this. It really will make the recording drag. So you really want to have it around 50 if at all possible, or higher. You can also change the clarity frequency. If you're playing an audio that's really slow, you might need to increase that. On the hotkeys, we have F2 set for our slow speed. We're going to play a dictation and show you how it works.
Hypertension,
So we pushed F2.
Scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for the follow-up on Apple Pro 150 daily pressure. Staying fairly well controlled with this regimen, period. Takes his allopurinol. PRN, flare-up, gout. You get to use on ampersand for back and knee pain, period. Complains of some sores on the back of his head, and period. Has had these most of his life.
And we're going to go into options and playback, and we're going to choose the 1500 sharp and play it for you and let you hear how it sounds.
No lesion on the ear, period.
It makes it a little bit louder. You can go in here and choose other settings as well. Now, I want to go ahead and bump this up to 70 because it really seems like it's dragging quite a bit. When we push our F2, you'll watch it change from 50% to 70.
That's number 1, hypertension stable. Number 2, there's pain infect, folliculitis, and topically, period.
You can click the Done icon to take the file out of the queue when you're done with it. Of course, we're going to go ahead and reopen the file to show you some more examples. Now we're going to show you how changing the filter can actually make the audio file sound louder, but it's also going to increase the background noise. Here's normal.
Scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for follow-up on blood pressure, period. Continue.
Now let's change it and show you the difference.
Hypertension, scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for follow-up on blood pressure, period. Continues on Apple Pro 150.
The higher you go into medium and strong, the more background noise you're going to hear.
Hypertension, scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for follow-up on blood.
We take it to strong, you're really going to hear a lot of background noise.
Hypertension, scalp rash, objective.
Sometimes there may be a need to step back a few seconds on the audio recording to go back to where you left off. So we're going to show you how to do this. In the auto back step settings, you can put in the amount of seconds you want to step back. 1500 is about 1.5 seconds. 3000 is about 3 seconds. So we're going to set it at that. We're going to go ahead and play the file, then close it and reopen it to show you where it left off.
Hypertension, scalp rash, objective. Here primarily for follow-up on blood pressure. Period continues on Apopro 150 daily. Period. Blood pressure staying fairly well controlled with.
So we'll go ahead and close it and then reopen Express Scribe.
Period. Blood pressure staying fairly well controlled with this regimen. Period.
It's nice to be able to have the step back feature. You might need to close Express Scribe before you finish with the dictation and come back to it a few hours later. Remember, you can go to Options and Playback to get all your advanced settings. You also can use the Help file under Help and Help Contents. There's a lot of information in here that you can print for future reference. We hope this video has been very useful in teaching you how to use the different settings in Express Scribe.